Hey guys, this is Graham here. Just coming up with another report or file, whichever you want to call it. This is about the Miniwashitu. Yeah, it's in North Dakota still. It's still very cold up there. Right about now, I'm pretty sure. When we went up there, it was very cold. I hate the cold. Okay, this thing is covered in red fur. Red buffalo fur. Light fur. I suppose that's what they said. It's what they told Sarah. Has one single eye and a horn above its head and a crooked spine. Well, it's long and jagged, sticking out of its back. They say it can be seen during the day, but those who see it go insane is what they say, and they say during the spring it travels upriver breaking ice. It is called water monster, is what the locals call it. It's Wasu means water monster. Now, many of the tribes, from what I've heard, know of this thing. In the Native American tribes, this is a rare one because, you all know about Sasquatch and Wendigos and stuff like that. But you don't know about this thing. Now, what they say about this thing is that it drives you insane. It's got a roar that, I guess, terrifies people. And it imparts blindness and insanity on anyone who saw it. And they say death follows soon after that. Now, they don't have any evidence of this creature, much else on it, other than that. I mean, yeah, I could look for this thing for days and probably come up with the same information. Sadly. Now, what I can tell you is that this creature creeped the hell out of Sarah. We got the deepest part of the Mississippi River. And she went down in it, scuba diving. We rented a boat and all that. We went down river. She went scuba diving near this area where it's supposedly to be. Up North Dakota part. Don't ask me to remember the name of this town. I can't give details. I'm not good at details. I can't even remember what yesterday was sometimes. She dives down there. I'm still drooling because of her in a bathing suit and a wetsuit at the same time, but it's size point. Jim slaps me out of it. Now we have to monitor her while monitoring the camera. So I'm monitoring her while Jim is monitoring the cameras. And just as soon as she says something, she cuts out. I think she's going a little too deep. I'm not sure. So she goes down just far enough. She says she sees something. She turns a light on it. She sees something. Now, this is the Mississippi River. It is not clear. It is murky as hell. We all know that. So she's under there. She spots something. She can't tell what it is. It swims past her in a hurry, knocks her for a loop. Now, mind you, this is cold down there. She turns around, and this is getting her blinded and all that. Just as soon as she says she saw something, something hits the boat, rocks the boat, and goes further upstream. She comes up. and tells me that she saw something. She's not sure what it was. She couldn't pinpoint it. But we need to go down upstream. She saw it. I said, I saw something go past us. Go upstream. She said, okay, let's go upstream. Let's get the camera set up, near where we think it might be or whatever. And wait, tonight. This crap, it's freaking cold. We get her back to the hotel. She warms up while me and Jim are setting up cameras out at the campsite. Well, it's not really a campsite, but we're calling it a campsite. We're setting up, not tents, but cameras. And we're watching it. We're looking around. We see what we think is something, but it could be a fish, but it's too cold for fish. In this shallow type of end that we're at. Well, we're sitting there, we're waiting in our coats, we're waiting for something. Next thing I know, we hear a swashing around in the water, like something's about to come out of the water. Swash, bubble, bubble, bubble. The type of thing that bubbles before you come out of the water. We see that in the distance. Or likely we hear it because we can't see squat without the infrared on their cameras. Whatever it is, it's cold. It's really black and cold. We can't see nothing. It's nighttime. So I pull out the night vision and I go further downstream. I go further upstream where it was from, where we heard the noise. Now, I, for one, do not believe in superstitions, though I did carry earmuffs. Sound canceling headphones, basically. I put those in my ears just in case. I couldn't hear nothing. I told Jim to put his on too. Of course, he didn't refuse, considering that this thing would drive you insane, but again, Jim was already insane. So, learning from last time, I'd started carrying not a gun, but something I could pull out quickly. A kukri of sorts. I guess you wouldn't say a small kukri. A little less than a... Okay, it's about 12 inches long. It's a short kukri, I suppose. About a foot long. I did not want to be caught like I was last time with the green lady. I wasn't going to let that happen. Jim started carrying a pistol. He got a permit and whatever. So he went one way, I went the other. Now, this thing, like I said, I couldn't see it, had the camera, infrared, as well as the night vision. And it was just making a noise. I don't know. I couldn't describe it. I know there was a noise going on because the camera kept, the sound bar kept moving rapidly. And like I said, we couldn't hear it. Wasn't taking a chance. Got close to it. Thing turned around quickly, looked at me, bared its teeth, and opened its mouth really loud. Couldn't hear a thing. The creature did it again. Still couldn't hear a thing because the headphones. Looked at us, cocked his head to the side, charged us. Jim got fired off 2 shots. Pop, pop. Knocked Jim down, jumped on him, about to claw him. I come up to it and kick it off Jim. It jumps at me. I pull out the knife, the cookery, slash at it. It goes to the ground, gets back up and runs off. Back towards the river, into the river. I was stunned. Jim had a little bit of scratches on his face, claw mark going down one side of his face. He's bleeding, not badly. I'm glad we had those headphones. That's all I gotta say. That's all I told Jim. I said, I'm glad we had those headphones because I think that's what that thing was trying to do. Do that roar, drive us insane, or just flat out kill us because it did it twice. Now, what our client wanted was photos of it. Film, video, whatever we get. What we came back with was a recording of the roar. My friend scratched up. Me shooken, but not hurt. I told Jim, you better become a better shot. Because that thing came at him like nobody's business. It was just insane. Luckily, Sarah wasn't there. She was still at the hotel warming up. She fell asleep as well. Go figure, right? So that's what happened. Kind of messed up, huh? Messed up day. Though, it came out to be a pretty even day. How things went about. So next, we're heading down south. How far down south? Or are we heading up north? I'm not sure. Left or right, east or west? We'll find out in the next one. I wanted to thank you guys, the subscribers. I know 6 of you people watch this. I want to thank the people who do watch this and those subscribers as well who do and do not. I thank you for being subscribers. I don't do this for money nor fame, even though I do have people who watch my videos in Japan and Korea. Please do leave a like and please do leave a subscribe if you like the video. And I thank you. With that said, good luck and good night. God bless.